Hey, what's up guys, Yusuf Shah from TechDroids and welcome back to another fun video on the channel. And today I have something really exciting for you guys. Today we'll be taking a look at MSI's latest motherboard and one of their premium ones as well. This is MSI's MEG Z590 Ace, and the EG stands for Enthusiast Gaming because this is below the Godlike series of motherboards, which means that this is one of their most premium boards out there. And this is a Z590 board, so it's going to be supporting Intel's 11th generation of CPUs, so Rocket Lake CPUs, which are going to come out really soon. So in today's video, let's talk about this motherboard. It's got some really cool features and we'll talk about the design, what's good about the Z590 Ace, and I'll give you guys my honest, verdict, my overview before we, get the CPUs, later on this year and test them out. So here's a quick little overview for you guys. And with that being said, let's get started. Alright, so starting off with some of the big features of Z590 and this motherboard itself, and starting off, it's going to be with that design. And this time around, MSI is going for this black and gold luxurious design, and the motherboard does look premium to me. Trust me, I'm holding it right now. It's heavy, it's built really well, and the look that it gives off is really premium. And the build quality, the materials used are also pretty nice, and this is a really nice quality motherboard. Like, it feels really premium is what I'm trying to say. And talking about some of its highlight features, you've got PCI Gen 4 support in the M.2 slot here and also in the graphic card slot here. And talking about M.2 slots, you have 4 M.2 slots on this motherboard, one of them being PCI Gen 4, their Lightning M.2 slot, and the other 3 just being PCI Gen 3. So that's that. And you've also got 2.5G LAN as well as latest Wi-Fi 6E technology. So Wi-Fi 6 hasn't been out there for very long, and MSI is already including Wi-Fi 6E technology in their new motherboards. And also talking about the RAM slots, they're isolated, their circuitry is isolated, and they're reinforced with a steel armor. And isolating them just reduces the latency, giving you better performance, and reinforcing them just ensures that the RAM slots are durable and will last you a really long time. So that's that. And another highlight feature is going to be in terms of the I/O section. You've got 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports, which will give you up to 40 gigabytes per second transfer speeds. So that's the data throughput there. And you can also run 8K displays off of this one. You've also got 2 mini display ports, and the adapter is included in the box for a normal display port. You've got HDMI, you've got loads of just USB ports. You've got, again, the Ethernet jack. You've also got onboard Wi-Fi on this, as I said, Wi-Fi 6E, and you've got your audio jacks. And this also supports MSI's Audio Boost 5 technology. That means they've improved the DAC that's on board on this motherboard. So that means you'll get better audio quality, in general. And you've also got the clear BIOS as well as, clear CMOS switch. And in terms of the motherboard, you've also got your power and reset button. So let's say you're, setting up like an open test bench or something. You can just turn on and off the PC, reset the PC from right here. So that's that. And also the M.2 slots are fitted with thermal pads on them. So if you have a M.2 drive that's getting a little toasty, that should help keep the temperatures down. And talking about temperatures, MSI has gone for this really stealthy look here, as I mentioned, the black and gold look. So the whole back of this motherboard is covered with this aluminum plate that is going to be helping in heat dissipation, keeping the temperatures down. And the front of the motherboard is also pretty much covered in this aluminum shield, and this is very similar to their Frozen technology that they use in graphic cards. So I really like it, and I really like where they're going. And in terms of the VRM, you've got Intercell's digital PWM 16+2+1 phase VRM, and you also have 90 amp power stages, which happens to be a really high powered VRM. And I hope this does really well in overclocking and just keeping that CPU at its max performance for a really long time, and it's going to be really stable. You've also got 2 8-pin CPU power connectors, so giving that CPU as much as juice it needs to stay at its max performance, to push out those peak numbers for a very long time. And another handy little feature that you have on the motherboard is the one-click button for LED control. So if you want the RGB you can turn it on. If you don't want it, if you don't want to use the software, you can just turn it off from here and it won't bother you with any lighting. And again, getting to lighting, this is compatible with MSI's Mystic Light software, which supports 16.8 million colors and 29 different effects. So let's say you're connecting some accessories, which MSI is definitely launching really soon. So their liquid coolers are going to come out, and they have their power supplies. So anything that can work with Mystic Light, you can control the software from here. So fans, LED strips, whatever is supported in that ecosystem, you can change the colors as well as customize the effects according to your need to spice up your setup and stuff. Just suit the build a little more and make it your own, add some personality to it. And just talking about pricing and availability, as of now, pricing is not out because the motherboards are not out for sale yet. The CPUs are not going to be out for another few months, so that's that. And in terms of availability, you should be able to get this motherboard somewhere around mid of March, so let's say second week of March. So just plan your builds and get ready for MSI's new Z590 Ace motherboards. Let me know what you guys think about the motherboard. How does it look? What do you think about the new design? Are you excited for Intel's 11th generation Rocket Lake CPUs? How do you think it's going to compare to AMD's Ryzen 5000? Do you think Intel is going to have a comeback, or it's just going to be the same old story again? But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you had fun. If it was helpful or entertaining in any way, go ahead and smash the like button, as well as subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. We're uploading PC related content, technology related content pretty regularly here. So that's that. My name has been Yusuf. You guys have been awesome. Stay awesome, keep smiling, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.